Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to continue class 10th mathematics. So we are going to continue the practice paper. In the previous video we have solved from question number 1 to 30. In this video we are going to solve from 31 to 38. So the 31st question of this paper is, the first question is, it is a theorem. Prove that the tangent drawn to the circle from an external point are equal, or we can prove that the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. So it is a theorem. Now let us move for 32. So 32 is the construction part. Now let us move for the 33rd. The difference of square of two numbers is 180. The difference of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. Then find the two numbers. So for that one internal choice question is there. So let us solve both the questions now. So let us answer the 33rd question. So 31 is theorem. Then 32nd question is, it is a construction part. Now let us move for the 33rd problem. So the 33rd problem is given as the difference of square of two numbers is, they have given 180. Let the two numbers be, one is smaller number, another one is larger number. So let the smaller number be y and the larger number be x. Larger number be x. Difference of these two numbers is square of difference of these two numbers. So what is the square of x? X square. What is the square of y? Y square. If you subtract these two, it will be equal to 180. You call it as 1. Then one more condition they are given, that the difference of smaller number is, 8 times the larger number. ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, the square of smaller number is 8 times the larger number. So find the two numbers. So the square of smaller number is, so square of smaller number andre y square is 8 times the larger number. So square of smaller number is equal to 8 times the larger number. So you call it as 2. So in equation 1, substitute the value of x square as 8x, because y square as 8x, because y square is equal to 8x. So I will substitute this value in equation 1. X square minus y square means 8x is equal to 180. So x square minus 8x plus 180 become minus 180, which is equal to 0. If you multiply any two numbers, you have to get 180. Add or subtract 8. So one is 18, another one is 10. So x square minus 18x plus 10x minus 180 is equal to 0. Among these two make one pair, and these two x as common. Then remaining is x minus 18 plus 10 as common. Remaining is x minus 18, which is equal to 0. So x minus 18 is common to both, and remaining is x plus 10 is equal to 0. So x minus 18 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 18. So we got the value of x as 18. Then we know that y square is equal to 8x. So y square is equal to 8 into x is 18. So y square is equal to 18 8s are 144. Y is equal to square root of 144. Therefore y is equal to square root of 144 is 12. So like this we have to find the two numbers. One is 18, another one is 12. So x is equal to 18 and y is equal to 12. ಸೊ ಇದೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಎ ಮೋಟಾರ್ ಬೋಟ್ whose speed is 18 km/h in still water takes 1 hour more to go 24 km upstream than to return to the downstream to the same spot. Find the speed of the stream. ಈಗ ಹರಿಯುತ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ನೀರಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಾವು. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರೆಯೋಣ. ಲೆಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್. ಸೊ ಹರಿಯುತ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ನೀರಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡು, ಲೆಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಬಿ x km/h. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಡೌನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಪ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮು. ಒಂದು ಡೌನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಪ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮು. ಸೊ ಡೌನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮು ಇಟ್ ಮೂವ್ಸ್ the boat will move, it travels a distance of 24. Upstream also it travels a distance of 24 km/h. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸೊ ಡೌನ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡು 18 is the speed of boat in still water plus speed of the stream is x. ಸೊ ಡೌನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 18 plus x km/h ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಅಪ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ, ಸೊ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬೋಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಇಸ್ 18 ಮೈನಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಪತ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಮೈನಸ್ 18 ಮೈನಸ್ x km/h. ಸೊ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಟೈಮು. ಸೊ ಟೈಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ 18 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅಪ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 24, ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ 24 and speed is 18 minus x. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಈ ಟೈಮು, ಸೊ ಈ ಸ್ಪೀಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದರೆ 1 hour ಕಮ್ಮಿ ತೊಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಸ್ಪೀಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದರೆ 1 hour ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತೊಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇವೆರಡರ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 hour. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 24 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 18 ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 24 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 18 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೈಮ್ ತೊಗೊಳೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಈಗ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಇಸ್ ದ LCM. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್? 18 ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು 18 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ. 24 ಇಂಟು 18 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 24 ಇಂಟು 18 ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1. ಸೊ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. 24 ಇಂಟು 18 plus 24 into x 24x minus 24 into 18 minus into minus plus 24x divided by, it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. A square 18 square minus b square x square is equal to 1. So 24 into 18, 24 into 18 cancel ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು 24x plus 24x 48x divided by 18 square 324 minus x square is equal to 1. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ 324 minus x square 1 324 minus x square is equal to 48x. So now let us bring it to standard form now. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ತಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋದು ಏನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ? ಸೊ 324 ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 48x ಇದೆ. ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 48x ಪ್ಲಸ್ 324 ಬಿಕಮ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 324 ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ಸೊ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 324 ಬರಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 48 ಬರಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಒಂದು 54x ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 6x. ಮೈನಸ್ 324 ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. 54ಅಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಹೋದರೆ 48, 54 6 324. ಸೊ ಇವೆರಡು ಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅವೆರಡು ಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 54 ಮೈನಸ್ 6ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 54 ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಮನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 54. ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 6 ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ಇದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ನ ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 0ಗೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೊಂದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಪೀಡು. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮೈನಸ್ 6 ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 6. therefore speed of the stream is 6 km/h. so this is the speed of the stream. So now let us move for question number 34. So in the question number 34, they have given that find the area of the triangle whose vertices is minus 5 comma minus 1, 3 comma minus 5 and 5 comma 2. For that one, again one more internal choice question is there. Find the perimeter of the triangle formed by the vertices A 5 comma 2, B 4 comma 7 and C 7 comma minus 4. So let us answer both the questions. First let us find the area of the triangle. So what they have given, vertex A as minus 5 comma minus 1, then B as 3 comma minus 5 and C as 5 comma 2. So x1 y1, this is x2 y2 and this is x3 y3. Area of a triangle is equal to half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So area is equal to half into x1 is minus 5 into y2 minus 5, then minus y3. y3 is 2, so minus 2 plus x2 is 3 into y3 is 2 minus y1. Minus into minus plus y1 is 1 plus x3 is 5 into y1 is minus 1 minus y2. Minus into minus is plus 5. So area is equal to half into, so minus 5 into minus 5 minus 2 minus 7 plus 3 into 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 5 into minus 1 plus 5 is 4. So area is equal to half into minus into minus is plus 35 plus 3 3s are 9 plus 5 4s are 20. So area is equal to half into, so 35 plus 9 44, 44 plus 20 is 64. So therefore area is equal to half of 64 is 32 square units. So area of the triangle is 32 square units. So ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು internal choice question ಇದೆ. Let us find out the internal choice question, that is perimeter of the given triangle. So let us find the perimeter of the given triangle. So A given 5 comma 2, so B given 4 comma 7. So x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So distance formula, D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So distance between A and B, AB is equal to square root of x2. x2 is equal to 4 minus 5 whole square plus y2 is 7 minus 2 whole square. So that is equal to square root of 4 minus 5 is minus 1 whole square plus 7 minus 2 is 5 whole square. That is equal to 1 square is 1 and 5 square is 25. So AB is equal to square root of 21 plus 25 is 1 plus 25 is 26. So square root of 26 units. Now let us find out the distance between B and C. B is 4 comma 7 and C is 5 comma 2. So now let us find, sorry, ಇಲ್ಲಿ C that is coordinate of C ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ 7 comma minus 4. So not 5 comma 2, it is 7 comma minus 4. So this is x1 y1 and x2 y2. So 7 comma minus 4 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು. So let us find the distance between B and C. By using distance formula, D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So distance between B and C, that is BC. So BC is equal to square root of x2 x2 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 7 minus x1 ಅಂದರೆ 4 whole square plus y2. So y2 is minus 4 minus y1 is 7 whole square, which is equal to square root of 3 square plus minus 4 minus 7 is minus 11 whole square. So BC is equal to square root of 9 plus minus 11 whole square is 121. So that is equal to square root of 9 plus 121 will be equal to 130 units. So 130 units. So next let us find out the distance between A and C. So AC is equal to 5 comma 2 and C is 7 comma minus 4. So now x1 y1 x2 y2. So distance between A and C, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So distance between A and C is AC is equal to square root of 7 minus 5 whole square plus minus 4 minus 2 whole square. So distance between A and C, AC is equal to square root of 2 square plus minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6 whole square. That is equal to square root of 4 plus 6 6 are 36. So AC is equal to square root of, so it will be 40. So AC is equal to square root of 40 can be written as 4 tens. So that is equal to square root of 4 is 2 root 10 units. Now let us find out the perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to AB plus BC plus AC. So perimeter is equal to AB is root 26 plus BC is square root of 130 plus AC is 2 root 10. So ishtukku serse units. So this is the perimeter of the triangle ABC. Now let us move for question number 35. So in the question number 35 they have given find the mode of the following frequency distribution table. ಒಂದು ಮೋಡ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೀನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So let us answer both the question. So this is the class interval and frequency is given. For this class interval and frequency let us find the mode. So list ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಏನೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So 0 to 10, 10 20, 20 30, 30 40, 40 50. Then what else they have given? Frequency 8, 6, 24, then 32, then 52. So now first let us add all the frequency. So ಎಲ್ಲ frequency ನ add ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So frequency ನ add ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ it will be equal to 8, 14, 18, 20, 22 get 2 carry, 2 carry, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 5 12. So it will be 122 ಆಯಿತು. ಈಗ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿನ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಏನಿದೆ. ಸೊ 32 ಇಸ್ ದ ಸೊ ಈ ಮೋಡ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ, ಸೊ ಕ್ವಶನ್ನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇದು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 52 ಇದೆ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ರೌಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇದು F1 ಇದು F0, ಬಟ್ F2 ಏನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋಂತಹ ಡೇಟಾ ಇನ್ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅದು ಇನ್ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀನ್. ಸೊ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಮೀನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಮೀನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಟೇಬಲ್. So let us find the mean for the given frequency distribution table. So first let us find out, let us add all the frequency, you will get n. 5, 10, 10 plus 10, 20 get 0, 2 carry, 2 plus 1, 3, 6, 10, 11, 12. So n is equal to 120. After getting n, find the midpoint. 10 and 20, 15, midpoint. 20 to 30, 25, 35, 45, 55. Now multiply f and x. So 15 15s are 225. 30 25s are 25. 0s are 0. 25 3s are 75. Then 35 45. So 35 45 will be equal to. So if you multiply 45 35, you will get 1575. If you multiply 12 and 45, you will get 540. If you multiply 18 and 55, you will get 990. So let us add everything now. So idishtu add madidre, so we'll get 4080. So now let us divide. So to get sigma x bar is equal to sigma fx divided by n. X bar is equal to sigma fx is 1080 divided by n is 120. So 0 0 cancel ಆಯ್ತು. So x bar is equal to 12 3s are 36 ಆಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ನು 4 ಮಿಕ್ತು, in 48 ಆಯ್ತು. 12 4s are 48. Therefore x bar is equal to 34. So mean of the given frequency distribution table is 34. Now let us move for the next question. So ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ we have to draw the less than Wajif graph. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ Wajif graph ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. So next 37 ಗೆ ಬರೋಣ. State and prove Pythagoras theorem. And the last question of this paper is 38. The sum of the four consecutive terms of an AP is 32, and the ratio of the product of their first and the last term to the product of the middle term is 7:15. Find the number. So let us answer this question now. So let us find out the four numbers in AP. So let the four numbers be a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, and a plus 3d. So add all the four terms, a minus 3d plus a minus d plus a plus d plus a plus 3d. If you add all the four terms, it will be equal to 32 plus 3d minus 3d plus d minus d. So 4a is equal to 32. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 4a is equal to 32. A is equal to 4 1s are 4 8s. So we got the value of a as 8. So ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ the ratio of product of the first and the last term ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. So the ratio of a minus 3d first term into a plus 3d last term divided by a minus d second term and a plus d third term. ಇವೆರಡು middle terms. ಇವೆರಡರ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟರ ರೇಷಿಯೋ 7:15 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Now it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. 3d whole square is 9d square divided by a square minus d square, which is equal to 7 divided by 15. So now substitute the value of a. A is 8. 8 square minus 9d square divided by 8 square minus d square is equal to 7 divided by 15. So 8 square will become 64 minus 9d square divided by 64 minus d square is equal to 7 divided by 15. So let us cross multiply it now. So cross multiply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So cross multiply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 15 into 64 minus 9d square is equal to 7 into 64 minus d square. 15 4s are 60, 15 6s are 90 plus 6 96 minus 15 9s are 135 d square is equal to 7 4s are 28, then 7 6s are 42 plus 2 44 minus 7 d square. So minus 135 d square, then minus 7 d square become plus 7 d square is equal to 448 plus 960 become minus 960. If you subtract, minus 128 d square. If you subtract, it will be equal to minus 512. Minus minus cancel. So d square is equal to 512 by 128. 128 ones are 128 fours are. D is equal to square root of 4. D is equal to 2. So we got the value of A and D. Now write the four terms: A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. A is 8. 8 minus 3 into D is 2. 8 minus D is 2. 8 plus D is 2. 8 plus 3 into D is 2. So 3 2s are 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. 8 plus 2 is 10. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. So 2 comma 6 comma 8 2 comma 6 comma 10 comma 14 are the four terms that are in AP. So by this we have successfully answered all the questions related to practice paper, this practice paper. In the next video we are going to solve one more practice paper. Till then, thank you very much. Still, those who are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Those who already subscribed, watch my videos, like my videos and share my videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for the next video. Thanks everyone for your great support. Once again, thank you very much.